All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Meezy Media Podcast. It's your boy Meezy, Mr. 4 a.m. We believe Steve. Your boy Keith's in the corner with us now.
It's live, baby.
Yes, sir. It's been a minute, but we got a few cool topics. We're gonna be here a little bit longer than usual, but y'all ain't got shit to do. Let's start with Alex Baldwin and the shooting at the movie.
Ooh.
So for those of you guys, the movie set. What movie were they shooting? Do you know? I can't remember.
It's called Rust.
Rust. They're shooting a movie called Rust. Apparently, there was supposed to be a prop gun. That prop gun had a real bullet in it, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to shoot blanks.
Yeah, it's supposed to shoot blanks. It ended up having a real bullet. It ended up killing a lady.
So it killed the director of photography. It shot through her and hit the director right behind her.
And it hurt the director.
So 2 people got shot. One died.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sad story, but it's crazy because it's like, you would think like people double check shit like that, and like especially using like a real gun and with blanks, you want to make sure it's not, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, the procedure is for them to double check it and triple check it. The thing though is that what Ava DuVernay was saying, she was on the Breakfast Club. She was saying basically like the specialist checks it, the assistant director checks it, and then the director gives their final say on it. And she was like, when she was doing the movie, they brought to her for the final say, but she was like, I don't know shit about guns. So she literally didn't know if it was ready to go or not, but still gave her final say. So it's like, you got... Yeah.
That baffles me when they should have a weapons expert
for sure
on deck at all times, who should also have the last say.
Yeah, who should have the last say.
Not anybody else that don't know shit about guns. Like, how the fuck do you expect one of the directors to be like, yeah, this looks safe?
Man.
When to them, any of the blanks look like a real bullet to them, so they can't tell the fucking difference.
Shit, Rugers look like Glocks to them if you really don't know shit.
Well, they said the the final whatever was said for like, all right, it's clear or whatever, and then they put it down for a while near this uncovered like ammo area. That's where they messed up. When you just leaving stuff, that's where somebody might have switched something or something got messed up. Like,
I did see something about that.
Yeah, you need to check it right before you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's a sad situation.
He said, you gotta have an expert there that actually knows, and he has the last say because.
And is also handling all the weapons too. Like,
you
know what I mean? Like,
there's way too many action shows and movies that done came out where nobody done had this incident, and y'all making a movie called Rust.
Bro, it doesn't typically happen.
One of the biggest ones to ever happen, which a situation like that happened.
Brandon Lee?
No, Bruce Lee's son on...
Brandon Lee.
Exactly.
Yeah, on The Crow, he got killed.
Yeah, dude, that was messed up.
Yeah.
And then that was like one of the biggest ones. And then...
that's when they really cracked down on it. That was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And you haven't really heard of any like deaths from shootings since then.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Ever since then, they were like better, but I don't know why this happened. But just like how you said, like how you mentioned, it was out in the open, so
it was negligence for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And then somebody was just trying to either ruin Alec Baldwin's reputation.
You know the crazy thing?
They had
So the assistant director who didn't really check this one, he was on another set and he didn't really check it. He got fired off that set because a gun went off at the other set. Like two or 3 years ago, he was on the set of another movie. And he didn't check it right, and the gun went off, and somebody got hurt. They didn't die, and he got fired from that project. So then this one comes around, and he's doing the same shit. Apparently he ain't learned shit about guns, because it happened again. Yeah, it's a crazy story.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well, condolences to the lady and her family and all of that.
That's wild.
Tragic story at the end of the day. Something that for sure just needs to be fixed moving forward. You know, hopefully we can get like another 20-year gap with that. Moving on, we got Fetty Wap getting arrested at Rolling Loud.
Fetty.
Fetty Wap. What was
the
it?
Cyclops himself.
Allegedly. 2 kilos.
Alleged.
Hey, you always got, his case not there yet, so you gotta.
Guess.
But, they found 2 kilos of cocaine on him, pretty much a bag of pills, bag of fentanyl. It was some other shit, too, that I can't remember right now. $1.5 million in cash, man. Apparently him and his little squad, little group of hoodlums was
1738.
1738 boys.
The Remy boys.
The Remy boys.
The Remy boys was pushing pills, man.
Mid-festival, right before he went on stage. Basically, they arrested him right before he went on stage. Fucked up the whole set and everything like that. He's out on bail now, $500,000 bail. Opinions, shoot him.
It don't make no damn sense. Like
no damn sense.
Like, cause I get it, it's whatever, but it's like, nigga, is you not rapping no more? Like, niggas thought he was making money, like, what the fuck is going on?
For
like,
sure.
You go bring all that shit, I don't know, bro.
Obviously, you making some money, you out rolling loud, they
at
booked you. They booked you, like, somebody
might not be listening.
Yeah, somebody's still fucking
like,
with you.
But it's like, damn, it's like, okay, I get it, like, everybody do their thing, whatever, but it's like, nigga, you go bring all the shit to Rolling Loud?
Stupid.
Like, out of all things?
All types of narcs in that bitch, bro.
Like, I don't know. Niggas just be doing dumb shit to me.
And he just put out a project, too. It was pretty good.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know he was still making music. That's the crazy part to me, but...
He got a few projects out.
Trying to make a comeback, and then...
that boy came back.
That comeback wasn't coming hard enough.
Yeah,
So
I mean, you know, usually when people go through like money issues or something like that, they get to going back to what they used to do. You know what I mean? It's hella hard to resist that urge. It's just like at Rolling Loud. You feel me? At festival, like we was talking about earlier, bro. It's hella narcs up there, hella snitches up there.
Everybody's gonna notice you.
You feel me? It's security when you walking in. You feel me? Like it's not really like.
Not to mention, niggas is gonna run around and tell people like, "Hey, bro, I just bought a pill off of Fetty Wap, bro. You won't believe it. This nigga got the hookup, bro. Like, go over there and like." So you already, there's gonna be hella attention coming on that.
For sure, whether you dropping music still or not, bro. Niggas know who you are, bro.
How many rappers have been going down and going to jail lately? How many? In the past like year, bro? There's probably been like fucking like 24 of them by this time.
All doing stupid shit.
All this dumbass shit.
But it's like, you feel me, like I was saying, that's where the money issue come in at, because niggas is just now starting to do festivals and concerts and shit. You know, because COVID showed most of that shit down, so that's what hella niggas was doing. Like, for example, like Huey HaHa, that nigga really never got to go on tour. You feel me? His album and his little, his single, that Back in Blood, was booming, but then it's like, he never got to, you feel me, go on tour off of that shit, and that's where they be getting most of their money.
Yeah. That's true.
Other than that, that shit came in off of YouTube music videos and shit like that. So you feel me?
And like online performances and shit like that. Like they had to try to make their money somehow, some way. But the actually performing at those concerts and doing those tours, you make good bread.
That's where the majority of the money from.
Yeah, for sure, exactly. And then especially, it's just like but it's also a difference in between like a Huey HaHa and a Fetty Wap. Yeah. Because Fetty Wap, you should still, even if you're not making money, you should still have some money. Huey HaHa was in a position to where it's like, it probably looked like he had some money, but he ain't had no real money. You know what I mean? Like, he for sure wasn't touching no million yet. Yeah. Probably, you feel me, rap-wise at least. So it's like...
But, and then also, can't forget, like, most of 1738 is his little band camp that he has.
For sure.
They're not really all that much of rock stars and superstars like that. So
nah.
For sure.
None of them was really making all that much money besides Fetty Wap.
For sure. Exactly. Like we saying,
he just dumb.
That man is making. Like,
that shit was just dumb regardless, bro.
For sure. Dumb and irresponsible, man. Chappelle versus the transgenders. Netflix.
They need to leave my nigga alone.
Leave the goat alone, yeah.
You want to break that down, Kahori?
What happened?
Yeah, pretty much for those who
don't know. It's a long saga. All right, you gotta start with like.
I asked you,
bro. So he made. I want to say it was like his second special coming back from being blackballed.
Sticks and Stones.
Sticks and Stones. He said one thing about transgender. It was hella funny. Transgender or whatever, just how he didn't understand it or whatever the fuck he said. They took offense to it. Next special he comes back. It's funny too. He says something about them again, and then. They took more offense to it.
But he apologized though at the same time.
He apologizes. He apologizes for his ignorance. He like, I don't know exactly everything about y'all. That's what he. That's basically what he's saying.
My thing is, my thing is, this nigga wasn't even. His main thing was that they get more rights than black people have ever had. Like, they got it fast as shit. They got it fast as fuck. You can't do shit to one of them members and not get no spite back from it. Like, it's just out of pocket, bro. So that's the main thing he was saying.
Yeah, that's basically
he wasn't
what he
really
was saying.
Disrespecting their asses.
No, not at all.
He was really respecting them. Like,
he was making an observation.
Observation and a really good joke.
Exactly, bro. And they just wanted to, you feel me, have something to say about it, and that's proven to his point.
Yes.
How quick they move, like you feel me? So
yeah. All right, and then this last special that he put out, he basically he gave them niggas he had the time and the energy for them niggas because he spent like I don't want to say half the special, but he spent probably the good second half of the special is just dedicated to him trying to clear. He was trying to clear things up. Yeah. That's the crazy part about all this controversy. He was trying to say, look, I don't hate y'all. I realize that I don't understand y'all, but y'all having a human experience, and I have my own human experience, and I can relate to that, and and niggas took that and just said, this is hateful trans. This is going to injure trans people. They're going to get hurt with violence. I'm like, wait, how did you get that from what he said?
Yeah, exactly, because even in the story, towards the end of the story, he starts talking about his
trans friend,
friend who just passed away. Yeah, and basically explaining how even if you feel me, they had an understanding with each other as like Ahari said, as a human experience. Mm-hmm. As humans, they can come together and understand each other. Mm-hmm. He's not understanding them as a group because you have so many people who are it's like a two-sided group. You have transgender and gay folks who are willing to sit inside of a room with people like us. Not saying that we're all homophobic or any of us are homophobic or anything, but we about to let these jokes fly, bro. Everybody get it. So it's like, you know what I mean? It take tough skin to be around that. But it's the same way with straight people. Like, I done lost hella partners because I joke around too much, or you feel me, shit that I done said not funny to them, but it's funny as fuck to me. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's just, that's the way the world is.
Not even just that. This is just a room with us. But he's talking about, yo, I'm a comedian. This is what I do for a living. I joke on everyone. I joke on everyone. Like, and you motherfuckers can get it too. Like, and you will.
But then also, he even made a point out too, saying like, this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna say anything about you guys.
Yeah, I think he was like, I'm done with this shit.
I'm done. Like, but at this is, I hope you guys take this message as, I love y'all. You guys are who you are, but y'all need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
when it comes
basically.
to me making jokes. And
that shit went through one ear, and then they translated it into what they wanted to hear. This is hate speech, exactly. And then ran with that.
He even talked about that too, about the Stonewall dudes over there, like how he misses gay people like that, like that they're like that, more thick-skinned, but they represent who they are 100%, no matter what. But they ain't afraid to beat somebody the fuck up at the same time too. Like,
that's the business.
Bottom line with all this, bro, like they trying to cancel somebody who canceled themselves. Like Dave walked away from millions of dollars. Dave don't give a fuck about come on now. Dave is gonna say what he wants to say. Dave, in order to say what he wanted to say, Dave left a successful show on Comedy Central and was like, fuck it. If y'all want to try and blackball me, I'm gonna just hit these stages for 20 years or 15 years, whatever, however long he was gone. And then he came back, made a bunch of money, and now they trying to cancel him again. And he's like, but you don't understand. Like, I've been through this already. Sure. Like, I'm not afraid of that. I lived it.
Yeah.
And then it's like my coworker, me and her were talking about it, and she was saying, like, basically, like, a lot of people from, like, because she's a lesbian. So she was basically saying that a lot of people tuned him out as soon as he said, I want to talk to y'all about the baby. But once again, he's being a comedian, you know what I mean? And then later down the line, like literally just 2 days ago, the CEO of LGBTQ, my bad, I didn't mean to put that in quotes, but I don't get how you a CEO of like people, but whatever. He
some type of organization?
Yeah, basically. I guess they're an organization. I thought it was just a group, but he's the
name.
owner.
The name is probably not LGBTQ plus.
Man,
it's probably something else. Bruh, probably some type of other name that goes with
keeping
it.
Keeping it a buck with you, bro.
That can't just be the name.
No, bro. He is the CEO of gay people, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is what this shit said.
That's the title of his company name, right?
That's hella funny.
All right, tell me. Let me. What is this?
But basically, he came out and said like they'll take the baby's apology because his apology was sincere or whatever, but they're still working with Dave on his. Like, and Dave basically came out and said, okay, if you guys want to meet, I'm willing to meet, but we're going to meet and we're going to talk about this 3 rules. 1, in somewhere that I choose. 2, I don't know, that shit for sure was a joke or something like that.
No, the third one was a joke. He said 1, we're gonna pick somewhere I choose. 2 at a time that I pick because I'm busy and shit. And then the third one, it was this gay comedian from Australia who was trying to like talk shit about him, and he was like, y'all gotta admit that she not funny.
Oh yeah,
that was his third rule.
Yeah, and then the second one for sure was he told them, I want you guys before we talk, I want you guys to rewatch my special.
No, he said watch the special in entirety. That's what it was. Yeah, he was like watch the full thing and then you can come talk to me about it. But also too, he was saying because there was a whole walkout and at the Netflix headquarters. He was saying there was rumors that they reached out to him to meet. He was like, they didn't reach out to me. Like he was like, that's a lie, and I'm willing to meet with y'all.
It was the lady who set up that whole walkout.
The comedian who had the special before. Yeah, basically,
she made that claim. That
he didn't want to meet. Yeah, and he's like, that's bullshit. Like they didn't.
Like, come on now.
They didn't reach out to me. Like
y'all know damn well, even from my last special, that I was willing to talk with you guys.
Yeah, like that. He would have showed up.
I'm open to this shit. Yeah, I'm open to any discussion with any person at any given time. Like, you should know how this man is by now. But that's what it is, bro.
Bottom line, though, bro, he's got Dave Chappelle can withstand this, bro. Mm-hmm. He's the GOAT, bro. One of the greatest comedians, one of the greatest writers of all time. Mm-hmm. He'll be good. Yeah. Keep it real. I was kind of upset that he was even talking about the trans thing because it took away from, like, I feel like his other specials were funnier than this one because he spent so much time talking. He was talking hella serious, and I was like, damn, this nigga need to tell another joke for like half of it. Let me see. What is that? CEO.
That man is the CEO of gay people.
Wait.
My bad. Of y'all group, the LGBTQ plus.
No, it's called GLAAD.
Bruh.
The nation's the CEO of GLAAD, the nation's largest lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender media advocacy organization. See, I knew it wasn't just called LGBT.
Man, that man spoke out for all of the whole gay people, bruh. The whole entirety of that group.
Yeah,
that man spoke out for them, bruh, and basically said, this is what we doing. Like I said, how you gonna tell everybody else we accepted the baby apology and we still talking to Dave? Who are you to? That's like somebody saying. That's like somebody who owned the Black Lives Matter shit come out talking about we actually cool with the KKK now.
Yeah,
talk to us at all. Yeah. That's my problem with it. Who the fuck are you to talk for everybody, bro? That's my only issue with it. I don't care what he the CEO of. How they labeled it when I saw that shit on the news. They said that man was the CEO of the LGBTQ.
thing too, bro, I got a problem with the media, bro, and the news in general, bro. They just been sensationalizing the fuck out of everything nowadays, bro. Every headline is just this crazy thing to get you to click on it. And a lot of motherfuckers is taking shit out of context and people getting outraged over nothing.
Still on topic, Boosie and Lil Nas X.
Oh.
For those of you who don't know, they have been going back and forth for damn near this whole year, I want to say.
I want to hear Steve's opinion.
I don't know too much about their little conversation
So, basically...
okay, Jamal, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll break down the conversation.
Break it down.
Basically, Lil Boosie was on another one of his Lil Nas X's gay rants. And Lil Nas X basically trolled him and was like, I don't know why he acting like this, and we got a song coming out together. Then Boosie responded and like,
hilarious,
excuse my language, but he was like, don't you ever talk to me again, you fucking faggot. If you want to make all that dick sucking music for the kids and everything like that, fuck you, don't ever mention my name, yada yada yada, kill yourself.
He did not say that.
He said all of that, bro. He
Boosie,
said
you
all
out of
of
pocket.
that.
It was a full
Boosie, you out of pocket, motherfucker.
Hey, both
you tripping. Both cameras, bruh. Boosie, you fucking tripping.
But yeah, no, and so
don't ever tell no man to kill himself. What's wrong with you, blood?
And that's the issue. You feel me?
Mind you, Lil Nas X is like barely 21. It's damn near like a young ass dude,
he's a
bruh.
young man.
And the thing,
all he was
killing
doing
me,
was
bro.
just trolling him. He was just trying
Trolling
to
the
get
fuck
He
out
said
of
we got a song coming out together. You know that made him hella mad, bro.
You gotta admire that. That's a good comeback. That's a good way to
for
respond.
somebody who's been through hella shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Lil Nas X be holding his own.
Yeah, bro. That motherfucker still so cool.
That nigga be doing wild shit, but Lil Nas X be holding his own.
I'd be like, give me 1,000 likes, I'll drop it right now.
See, yeah, right.
Go
The
ahead,
shameful thing for Boosie, bro, is this nigga is a 40-year-old man trying to argue
with the fucking
21-year-old. Yeah, that's
21-year-old.
You shouldn't have time for this.
Mind you, Boosie then admitted to like getting his child head from a grown ass woman in hella. Like he's admitted to hella shit that's like, bro, you're problematic and this is your main issue.
But also, it's just Boosie being Boosie though, because it's just like that's you from the environment that raised you.
Also,
bro.
there's certain niggas with a fan base where you can't be canceled for that. Cause like
For
Boosie
sure.
fan base damn near feel the same as
what I'm
Boosie.
saying.
So you can't really. They still gonna buy tickets because they feel the same way. They gonna
They
come to
still-
his
yeah,
For
shit.
sure.
Yeah, Boosie.
Like,
Fuck Lil Nas X shirts and all.
I
Like,
follow Boosie, bro, so I seen all the comments already. All the motherfuckers was like, somebody had to say it.
So,
No,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
man, what is wrong with y'all?
but once again, bro, this is the world. You feel me? And
Yeah,
I don't
it's
get like how
different.
we sitting here laughing about this shit. It's really not funny, but
It's
it's just
not.
like
Bruh,
that's how
That's
sensitive the
pretty funny.
world is now, bro. Like,
Man, somebody had to fucking say it. He didn't have to go that far though. Like I wish death upon no man. I wish death upon nobody. But he didn't have to go that far. But man, that nigga be doing too damn much. Man, I said gotta let
But
that
you
man
gotta
know.
under-
I've been mad
you
my
gotta
damn
understand,
self,
though.
man.
hey, the
I-
pregnancy photo was wild. though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
gonna
wild.
say everything that man do, I'm through with that man.
Yeah.
But still, man, I don't know.
Bro, but you gotta understand though. You talking about Lil Nas X, somebody who had a hit song like what 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. We'll count it.
Put out like kind of an EP thing, and then it's been quiet for the last couple of years. So when you're trying to get hot again, you gotta do some shit to catch people's attention. So you go over the top with everything, the theatrics, the dramatics, the videos is out of pocket. It's like they crazy. Like they're extra. They're emphasized. It's dramatic.
I feel like he's
it's
one
gonna
of
it's gonna be
those
dramatic.
people-
And he's a troll, so he's gonna troll to get people's attention and people
Yeah,
talking
but I feel
about
like
it.
he's one of those
Let
people
that
like
man alone.
who don't need to do that. You know what I mean?
Are you
just
serious?
Yeah, just
so
on
you
the
thought
fact
he was
of,
gonna
like,
come with some heat without any theatrics after Old Town Road? You didn't think he was done.
Man, he didn't have to.
Yeah, like he.
The
didn't
album was
have-
actually
like,
good. I ain't gonna lie, but
yeah, no, and don't get me wrong, bro.
I wasn't sure that it was gonna be a good album. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It had been a while. I was like, I don't know if he can really do it.
Yeah.
He might have already, you feel me, like put out his best work.
That was it.
But
Yeah.
see, this is my
But-
thing, bro. It's like how when we were in that phase of like everything black was cool, right? Like during the beginning of Corona when the riots was going on, Black Lives Matter, all of that shit. Everybody's investing into black businesses and shit like that.
Yeah.
Gays have a steady line of that. I feel like Lil Nas X just being Lil Nas X is enough. It's like the nigga make Boosie mad every time off of being himself.
Well, what you mean a steady line of what?
Like just a steady line of people supporting them. Like
Gay rappers?
yeah, bruh.
Who?
Easy.
Who?
Bruh, niggas like Tyler the Creator, Frank Ocean, they're not inside of art.
Frank ain't even a rapper technically.
Either way, bruh.
And Tyler just
Jay-
came out
bruh,
after
either-
Lil Nas X.
And his sales ain't dropped not one bit, if anything.
But you
went
gotta
higher.
understand, they were both already established when they came out.
Bruh, what I'm saying is, bruh, not to say it like that, but that shit is
came
like.
out during Flower Boy, and everybody knows it. Just
Yeah.
nobody wanted to accept it.
Okay, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
it. He came. He
That's
flat
true,
out
that's true.
said he's been loving fucking white boys since
I
what
ain't-
that
I
one
ain't
lyric.
know.
You ruined
Yeah,
Tyler.
everybody
You ruined
came.
Tyler the Creator for Steve
Nah,
now.
you
Steve
didn't.
ain't never
I
fuck
knew
with
that
him.
nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
been
didn't
not
even
fucking
know
with
all
him?
that shit, but I can look at that. That nigga gay.
Steve, bro.
I mean, nowadays, hell yeah. Like, but
But
back,
yeah.
back then though, bro, when he was
When
just
I
rocking
first-
the fucking little 5 panels and fucking
Man,
Supreme shirts, I
When
couldn't
I
tell.
seen Loiter Squad, that
Marquise
nigga
wanted to
said,
beat Tyler,
"You
the Creator,
like
for sure."
balls?" I'm like, "He
Yeah,
gay."
bro,
He gay.
I was highly fucking influenced by that nigga. Not
Yeah.
gonna
It was
lie.
Future Keys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So them niggas out of pocket.
But no, what I'm saying is basically,
What are
I
you
just
saying?
feel like Lil Nas X just being gay and just being himself, bro. They have a steady line of supporters to even to the point to where it's like
You saying he didn't need to do all this shit?
he didn't have
need
to,
do
bro.
all that shit.
Like especially like okay, for example, like the pregnancy shoot, fuck it, whatever. If that's your theatrics, fuck it, whatever.
He
But the
ain't
whole
do that
little
either.
Satan shoes and everything like that, and all of the little extra shit in the video, bro, you ain't have to do all of that.
He might have already
That might
sold,
just
he
be
might have
you
sold his
being
soul to the
yourself,
Illuminati,
but-
bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
But at
I'm
the
just
same
saying, like,
time,
you feel
I
me?
don't know.
He
Can't
got
forget-
supporters no matter that. The day that man came out that he was out, that man had
Yeah, he
supporters.
did.
locked
He
up,
did. He
bro.
did.
All I
Like, you know what I
know
mean?
is
That's just
to-
how the
Yeah,
world
that's
is,
true.
bro.
To each their own.
Uh-huh.
You don't gotta. If you don't want to see it, don't look at it. That's how.
Yeah,
I
you ain't got to
feel.
click on the
For
video.
sure.
Boosie didn't have to say nothing. He said what we all, what most of us are thinking, but he didn't have
Most of
to
y'all
say
are thinking.
nothing. He did go too far,
We'll see y'all.
but
Basically,
hey,
that is.
he said what I was thinking. I stand buy that shit. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Boosie be tripping though, man. Boosie be going too far.
Yeah,
he
for
does.
sure.
He does.
But once again, the only reason why this shit is hella overhyped is because once again the world hella sensitive, bro. Like,
No, that's true.
Niggas, bro. Like y'all know how we all went to school together. Well, not Steve, but we all went to school together, bro. You know how we used to talk,
He was
bro.
in the
Like,
town.
Yeah,
Come on now.
A lot of us were not.
Man, I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see my 2012 Twitter, bro. Like, I don't even want.
Wild shit.
Oh yeah, I don't want to see
Wild
that shit.
Like, come on, bro.
I need to get back into that
I grew up
account
watching.
so I can delete
I
it.
grew up
I'm not
watching
gonna lie, bro.
Boondocks. Nigga, you gay.
Nigga, you
Yeah.
gay for sure. Like,
Booty
but
butt
see, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's so much. Like, we've been even rewatching Malcolm in the Middle and shit like that.
Oh,
We got
bro.
some more.
Malcolm in the Middle,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
I'm
like,
watching that shit too.
bro, that shit could not come out right now,
No.
bro. It's
Nah, a lot of
hella
shit
shit
couldn't.
and like,
A
so
lot
it's
of
just
shit
like,
Office couldn't come out right
hell
now.
no. Everybody hates
Bad
Chris
few.
couldn't come out right
Everybody
now.
Oh my god, yeah, everybody hates Chris. They
Like,
The
we just in
almighty
a sensitive
South Park,
era, bro.
The unfucking cancelable show, bro.
yeah, South Park just won't go nowhere.
For sure, South Park.
They're like, we
Family
can't go off
Guy.
the air because they'll never put us back on. Nothing like
Yeah.
this.
For sure. For sure. Shit. Let's run into these last two topics real quick.
Let's hear about it.
Henry Ruggs and his DUI accident.
Man,
For those of you who don't know, Henry Ruggs, Raiders wide receiver, was going 156 down the street inside of Las Vegas.
yeah.
Ran into the car in front of him.
Yep.
Car in front of him ended up catching on fire. The lady tragically died inside of
away.
it.
I think with her dog.
Along with their dog. Yeah, I have been seeing
with
that
her
too.
dog.
Yeah, shit.
After just dropping off her partner.
Yeah. I mean, first off, man, prayers out to everybody in the situation. You know what I mean? Family members, Henry Ruggs himself, the lady's family, everything like that. Just all in all, man, it's a
Sad situation.
sad situation.
It's a lose-lose. Everybody
It's a
lost.
lose-lose.
She lost her life.
Yeah.
His career might be done.
His career done.
He cut.
They dropped him immediately.
Yeah.
Bro. As soon as they found out.
I mean, after most of
He
the
go have some
details came out,
Yeah.
it was like, yeah, you got to cut him
They
at that
giving
point.
him some years.
Yeah, minimum
Yeah.
two. Minimum two.
He's
The
gonna have to
laws for
take
speeding and DUI.
He killed.
Didn't they find a
somebody.
gun on him too?
He killed somebody, man. That
Yeah.
nigga ain't.
So, I think...
Oh, never mind.
Nah,
Don't let me throw no
it said-
misinformation
it
out
said He had
there.
a loaded gun in the car.
Okay, yeah. All right, cool.
did have one?
I did.
Alright, I'm not
I did
tripping.
read that he had a
Yeah, I
loaded
heard
gun in
that.
the car.
It must have been registered, though. You know what I mean?
It
I don't know the
Vegas.
Vegas gun
Either way,
law,
it
so I
shouldn't
can't
be-
really,
it
I can't
shouldn't
speak
be
on
loaded,
it.
though.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
And it for
Yeah.
sure still shouldn't be inside, like,
Yeah.
for sure loaded.
Yeah, because
But that man, he killed somebody drunk driving, man. That's
That's just sad.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hella unfortunate. And, you know, always whenever somebody... It's always in those situations that drunk drivers, they're always the ones
They survive.
that survive those
Yeah.
accidents
Sure.
every single time for some reason.
That's what the cop said, who basically was the first cop to arrive on scene. He was like, I've never seen somebody driving that fast and the driver survives. You know what I mean? Just because, like I said, 156 and then 127 on impact
Yeah.
in a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Speed, bro. That's real speed.
The
You know what I
whole
mean?
car can fly in the air.
Exactly.
And on top of that, you hit that other person so fucking hard that there was no way that person was able to get out of the car while it was catching fire. That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's
For
fucked
sure.
up.
Yeah, just all in all, lose-lose situation. Yeah, because me and my sister, we were talking about it, and we actually like looked it up, and minimum alone just for drunk driving and speeding in Vegas, if they catch you doing both, that's like 2 years off the bat. And then especially like Steve said, you killed somebody, you got in an accident. You know what I mean?
No, you can
Like,
know there's a maximum of like 26 years. He's not gonna do 26,
not-
but
yeah, but
They'll probably give him like around 4 to 5 years.
I'm thinking a 5-piece.
I would think around there, and of course he's most likely gonna take it and just do his time and everything. Hopefully he just makes amends.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot you gotta deal with within yourself too.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, that's why
That's
Derek,
wild.
like we was talking about earlier when Derek Carr was like, bro, he needs somebody to love him right now. You know what I mean? Like, because all in all, like, you got people like, naturally you have people who have lost somebody to like other drunk drivers and everything like that.
He lost his best friend.
Oh, he did?
Exactly.
To a drunk driver.
Yeah.
That's why it's stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
You should have
That's
been hella
crazy.
mindful. You should have just got an Uber or a taxi when you're in Vegas. You know how many fucking taxis are available?
Unlimited
Yeah,
access.
that's all out
At
there.
any time of the day,
access.
bro. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
For sure. When we was out there, Kahar got a fucking Uber at what, like 5 in the morning?
Shit, it was late.
Like, easy call, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
quick.
So, and yeah, it's just, it's irresponsible,
You're
yes,
right,
but
it
then
was
it's
like
just
5.
like, at some point you do have to look at, okay, this is a guy peak of his career, big time, you know what I mean? Finally, last year wasn't his best season. This season, he's actually proving a name for himself. He's probably gonna live, bro. Probably ain't never had nobody in his life who had money, access to this shit like that. And like I've been saying, when they first said moving to Vegas, I feel like no NFL team should be in Vegas. Like we was talking about in last episode, in America, NFL, NBA, NHL, all of that shit, bro. We have people who fuck up. We are not the best athletes and everything like that in that aspect. Yeah. You don't put people inside of a situation where they are tempted by nothing but that. Yeah. Nothing but hella alcohol, hella drugs, hella prostitution. Exactly.
That was what
whole Sin City.
That's
you feel
what I
me?
was really pissed about the Raiders going to Vegas too, because I knew that type of shit was bound to happen. You know what I mean?
For sure. And it's just like, I don't get it because, like me and Steve were talking about earlier, you have his best friend. You have Alden Smith. You have so many options and people that you can look at to where it's like, you should know this is not cool. Outside of that alone, on his team, you have Darren Waller, who has been sober since he's been on the team. Max Crosby, who has been sober all year just because he was afraid of shit like this. Afraid of, like, you feel me, just fucking up, bro. You have to be in control of yourself, bro.
You had the support there that you could have done better.
Exactly.
So, yeah. And that's why I'm through with anybody who do that DUI. They need to get these niggas a driver.
For sure. You
like,
should have a driver,
on,
bro.
man,
Like, you got the money, bro. Shit.
And I'm through with anybody.
I'll drive one of y'all niggas. And we'll keep it a buck, state to state.
I'm
Talk to me
anybody
nice.
now who drive drunk and you a professional athlete, bro. Like, it's too many
athletes, celebrities. You somebody with money, bro. You got too many options.
What you mean? Options and shit?
Options and
Tesla has a self-driving car.
You make me. I feel like I know the word. I can't say it because I'm looking at you not know it. Fuck.
Like the shit just to
driving
reflect
services?
on. It's too many niggas to reflect on, and they pass.
Too many examples.
Too many examples.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like come on, bruh. Like come on,
had
man.
those days.
Niggas be dumb. We just sound. I'm high, y'all.
Yeah, we be having those days. We might have been chilling before this.
But there's too many examples for these niggas to see, bro, to be going through all this extra shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit.
And once again, especially in the NFL, like I said, like we was talking about last episode, bro. Like, it's just way too much. Like, you should just be on the straight and narrow, bro. It's just the best way. It's just the best way.
Sound like a square, nigga. Fuck that.
Hey,
no, I'm playing.
Hey, you get that amount of money, bro. You can't fumble it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you can just be, drive me, bro.
Yeah.
Drive me.
Honestly.
I'm drunk today. Drive me.
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna send you the cash app when I wake up in the morning. Like, whoever it is.
All you have to do is post on social media that I didn't pay my fare of this taxi, so
For sure.
I got you tomorrow, right? Just
that's all you
pass out this card, take me to my mansion.
Like, it's
show. It's better to have that picture than you driving drunk picture.
Yes.
Like, oh shit.
And like we was talking about earlier, right? Accident happened at 5. Practice at 6.
3.
Yeah, 3 something.
Accident happened at 3.
Yeah, that's like 3.
Yeah.
Practice at freaking
Practice at 6 in the morning.
Either way,
That's some high school shit,
bruh.
Some high school
for sure.
shit. For sure.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, bro, even in college, right? You could have called one of your teammates.
Yeah.
Yo, car, I'm not gonna lie, fucked up night, come pick me up real quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, you have hellish, you have.
I ain't gonna lie, you in Vegas, you could damn near. There's a hotel nearby. You can go sleep.
Bro, you could have went to sleep.
You
Airbnb,
can walk to
like,
to a hotel that is 500 feet within wherever you were at.
Yeah,
for
bro,
sure.
you would be good.
Been cool.
He
like,
probably was in the hotel. You
Shit,
probably
for sure.
because you
For
come
sure.
on now.
like,
Still, bro.
Shit,
but
crazy.
yeah, all in all, man, fucked up situation.
Yeah, that's
you know
sad.
what I mean? we'll, you know, talk about it again once we find out more on the situation. That's pretty much where it's at right now. Of course, you know, they're waiting to see if they'll set bond. I probably don't think they will even let him get a bail. And then, yeah, he'll go to court, and we'll see what they eventually end up giving him. Huey HaHa, Instagram comedian from Stockton, passed away a couple weeks ago.
Asian cuz.
Yeah, you know, if you guys don't know him, Huey HaHa. You guys should know how to spell that. HaHa, just in case you don't, dumbasses. But yeah,
man,
other than that,
fans.
hey, they know what it is. But yeah, other than that, man, we, you know, he passed away. We know it was some form of suicide. We don't want to speak too much on it. We don't have too much information on it. But once again, condolences to his family, condolences to those around him, those impacted by the situation and everything like that.
Yeah, because he was really coming up. He was making pretty good skits and everything like that.
Yeah, he was messing with Cole and YB and everything like that. Yeah, so, you know, sad situation, you know what I mean? It's always sad when somebody takes their own life. You never really know what somebody's going through, you know what I mean? That being said, man, tap in with your loved ones. Make sure y'all, you know, somewhat talk. Y'all ain't got to talk every day, but at least tap in, man.
Yeah,
how you doing? How you feeling? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers need that sometimes, man. That shit can go a long way. Trust and believe, for sure.
If there's somebody that you ain't talked to in a minute and you've been thinking but you ain't ever pulled the trigger on it, you better contact that person. Just ask how they doing. Just tell them that you miss them. Simple as that. You ain't gotta try to make no date or nothing like that. Just try to hang out or some shit. Just let that person know.
For sure. Exactly. Quick plugs real quick as always. Sponsorship, Mama's Boys Prints, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, embroidery, all of that. You got it. As always, we'll put their Instagram name. You guys go ahead, feel free to see what they do. If you guys are looking for baseball team shirts, work shirts, family reunion shirts, birthday party shirts, funeral shirts, anything like that, they can do it.
A shirt for your dog.
A shirt for your dog, anything. They can do it. A shirt for your dog, they got you. Yeah, tap in with them, you know what I mean? Other quick plug real quick, Keith dropped that No 10 on Spotify. Y'all go make sure y'all tap into that.
Man,
your
run it
Instagram
up.
Changed, right?
Yeah, so
older man.
Oh man, this man got hacked.
Yeah.
Man, one got hacked.
Hey,
Keith was trying to sell me some fucking Bitcoin or something. He said, hey, I just made I turned 500 into 1,000.
Like, damn, Keith, for real?
Yeah.
What you need? No.
I'm looking at it like, man, I know it's real because it's him. It had to be Keith.
I ain't gonna lie, I instantly hit Keith like, hey, you know your shit got hacked.
Sure, I did the same shit. Like,
I was at work, bro, and I'm getting hella calls like, what? Who the fuck is calling me, bro?
Yeah, I was like, this Bitcoin shit is not what you, bro. This is not how you want to go.
Yeah, because I was already getting fucking notifications on my phone talking about, hey, you've been signed out, your email's been changed, your number's been changed, and two-factor authentication's been activated. I'm like,
goddamn.
Can't even log in, bro. I went through Instagram. By the way, if this somehow Instagram see this shit, fuck y'all, because y'all really fucking suck.
Fuck Instagram.
Bro, there's a way that you can try to prove that you're
I'm still gonna use the platform.
Yeah, that's a great platform.
There's a way to figure out how to like prove that it's yourself.
Yeah.
To try to get a hacked account back or anything like that, or if like let's say your thing that got suspended and shit like that, and you want to get it back, that's what you do. Bro, I did that almost a month ago now.
Yeah, it take a while.
Yeah.
No response.
But bro, that's how many hackers, that's how many people they've been getting, bro.
Yeah.
They probably backlogged. Keep it so real, because there's a hell of people accounts got hacked.
Been on X Games mode
already, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people. There was a customer that I got at one of my days I was working, bro, that told me the same shit.
Yeah, bro.
In between the hackers and the little
hackers
fake
busy,
bots that
baby.
be watching your story, the little fake females talking about watch my story real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you got to. You got to.
Come on,
I always check my stories.
Get it together.
Bro, they all over
But my
now.
homies can't sell they weed.
Follow your boy at Older Man Indigo. I just leveled
Older?
up. I just got a little older. So
Fuck
instead of Old Man Indigo,
follow
it's
him on
Older Man
Instagram.
Indigo.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We're gonna wrap it up, man. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, yeah, with that being said, y'all got anything to leave him with?
Fuck Instagram.
Fuck Instagram. Gang, gang. Name of the episode, baby.